YouTube, what's good? It's your boy TD coming to you again with another video from Fantasy Good Sports. Today's video is going to be on why is Tom Brady considered the GOAT? Yes, I said it. Why is Tom Brady considered the GOAT? And I'm going to give you 3 reasons why Tom Brady is considered the GOAT. So let's get started. And first, guys, before we get started, I want you to go to the comment section and I want you to put who is your GOAT for us quarterbacks in the NFL. Now, I'm not going to say Tom Brady is the best player to ever play football. Quarterbacks are 2 different positions. Just like saying a pitcher is the best player to ever play baseball. No, you only pitch. I'm not going to say you're better than a catcher or a shortstop. So guys, go to the comment section and put who do you think the GOAT is? Joe Montana? Big Ben? Lamar Jackson? Dan Fouts? I don't know, guys. Put it in the comment section. Let me know and give me who you think your GOAT is. The best quarterback of all time. So let's get started. I'm going to give you my 3 reasons. So my first reason why Tom Brady is the GOAT of the NFL, guys, as far as as a quarterback, is his work ethic. I said what I said. His work ethic. So, guys, Tom Brady, since he's been in Michigan, was always kind of overlooked. Now, listen, he got a D1 scholarship. The guy is 6'4", 6'3". Like, the guy's very tall. So, it ain't like that he was just some guy that was looked over. Nobody wanted him. He was tall, so he did get a scholarship to Michigan. But Henson, which was a quarterback that was in the NFL, that more people wanted to draft over Tom Brady because they played musical chairs with him and Tom Brady. That created a work ethic in Tom that nothing's given to you, bro. I don't care how many games you start, I don't care how many games you win. I'm going to choose the guy that I like with the best arm. So that bothered Tom. So Tom, guys, like with his work ethic, Skip Bayless calls him Psycho Tom, and I love that because Tom is not going to let nobody work better than him. Nobody's outworking Tom Brady. I'm going to tell you that off gates. That's why he's 43 and can still play at the level that he is, and he's in the Super Bowl. Work ethic is everything, guys. So when he went to New England and Bill Belichick was an embrace of work ethic and studying and being the first one in the building, Tom took it and ran with it. He maybe even outworked Bill. I said what I said. And Bill, that's why Bill kept him there so long. Everybody else, Bill pushed out the door. He would have pushed out Tom, but he couldn't. And then when he did have a little clout to push out Tom still didn't have to go because Tom, that's how hard he worked. And so Tom was like, no, if you don't want me here, man, I ain't going to try to go to the general manager. I'm not going to try to go to Robert Kraft or RK and tell him, say, look, Bill don't want me here, man. I want to retire here. Tom said, you know what? I'm going to show you, Bill. Now, how you feel now? Bill probably still so arrogant, he don't care. Tom is a winner. His work ethic is ridiculous, guys. Whenever he's challenged, he works even harder. I believe, and maybe I'm giving too much. So I don't think they can beat Kansas City in the Super Bowl. I'm going to go ahead and say it. Now, even though I'm going to do a video on that, I don't think they're going to beat Kansas City. But I am worried. Because if Tom start hearing that, guys, he's going to work so hard where he's going to beat them at the pre-snap. So I'm not going to get too far on work ethic, but that's my number 1 reason why Tom Brady is considered the GOAT. No quarterback has ever outworked Tom Brady. I just said what I said. Nobody's outworked him. So my second reason why Tom Brady is considered the GOAT is, guys, he's very coachable. Now, you telling me if you done won 4 Super Bowls and the coach pulls up a screen and shows your weakest play the whole game. You threw for 4 touchdowns, no interceptions, had a 70% completion percentage, and one time you missed a player a little bit low and outside, and he pulls it up and start cussing you out in front of the team. Are you going to take that? No, you're not. I don't care what you say. You're not taking it. You got too much clout. You making a lot of money. You making more money than the coach. You going to let this guy try to embarrass you in front of the team? Look, I'm going to go back a little bit. I remember watching the Packers championship run back in the days when they run with Vince Lombardi, when they run 3 rings. The first time that Vince Lombardi got there, Bart Starr was already there, right? And Bart Starr, he did something wrong one day. And Vince Lombardi jumped on him and cussed him out in front of the team bad. And so after practice, Bart told Vince that he wanted to talk to him one-on-one, right? So they go in the office, and Bart Starr lets into Vince Lombardi. I mean, this is Vince. Now, Vince didn't take shit from nobody. Vince was an animal. I mean, no coach has been like that in years. He was a monster. But Bart Starr put him in his place. He said, he said, do you want me to lead this team? Vince said, yes. He said, don't you ever talk to me like that in front of the team again. He said, if you want to cheer me out, that's fine. You do it in closed doors. But if you want these guys to follow me and want me to lead them, don't disrespect me in front of them. And you know what Vince said? You right. That's the only, listen, and Bart said he ain't never heard Vince that humble. He was like, you know what, Bart, you right. I won't do that again. But, so let's get back with Tom. Tom didn't never do that. Nobody would have got mad at Tom if he'd have pulled Bill and said, look, Bill, don't do that. Bill might have said, I'm going to do it anyway, but nobody would have said nothing if Tom said, don't embarrass me in front of the team. But Tom never did. He just stood there and took it, humble on his chin, and go out and work hard in practice. Guys, this is why he's great. Because when pressure hits, and he throw a pick, and people, and the crowd like, he threw a pick, the game is over. That don't bother Tom. He used to getting chewed out and cussed out for little bitty things. So he going to still keep his focus. That's why, guys, so being coachable sometimes, it's not letting nobody run over top of you. It's just you condition your mind where you don't care what no naysayer's saying. You're going to go out there on that field and play your best. No matter what happens, no matter how I feel, I just threw a 90-yard interception. Remember in the Atlanta game? He threw it a pick, took it back, ran it back to the crib. Tom down, 24-0, 24-3. He still didn't lose his focus. He came back and won that game. But reason why he did it, guys, because he's so coachable. So let's go to what he's done in Tampa. Bruce Arians calls him out. I think they lose like 2 to 3 games in a row one time. And Bruce Arians said, I don't know what Tom is doing. Calls the GOAT out. Now, Bill never did that. He never disrespected Tom to the media. But Bruce Arians out here like, that's why you ain't won no Super Bowls. You out here talking ignorant. Don't you ever throw your players under the bus, bruh. He threw Tom under the bus. What Tom do? Oh, yeah, Bruce, BA, he just said what he said. I respect. He's the coach. I need to get better. And you know, Tom like, bro, I'm way better than you. I can call better plays than you. But Tom didn't say that, right? That's being coachable, guys. So this is the blueprint of what you look for in players when you drafting quarterbacks to build your team. It ain't always arm strength. Yes, I love Pat Mahomes. He can throw off different platforms. He can throw underhanded. He's a wizard. I love Russell Wilson. Patient, very good in the pocket, can get outside the pocket, know when to slide. Kyler Murray, very fast, quick twitch. But guys, that doesn't mean a lot. Are they coachable? Are they going to get better? Work ethic and being coachable. Those two things are necessities to me if I'm going to draft a quarterback. So let me move on to my third and final reason why Tom Brady is the GOAT, guys. Yes, in my mind, I got to give it to him. He is the GOAT. I'm not going to disrespect him. Yeah, so I think other quarterbacks was more talented. Yes. But have they put up the stats and done what he done in playoffs? No. So I'm going to give Tom Brady that right now as the GOAT. The GOAT of quarterbacks, not the GOAT of all players. So my third and final reason, guys, that Tom Brady is the GOAT is his knowledge. Tom Brady right now won't retire because every time he lines up and he looks at the defense, he knows exactly what they're doing. They can't disguise nothing with him, guys. Now, when you put some pressure on him and get him off balance and make him hurry up, yes, that's the only way. But you can't trick him with no formations and no disguises. So the knowledge, because this is what Tom Brady said. Why do I want to retire when I have all the answers to the test? So guys, if you a senior and you got to start taking classes again, would you want to quit school or would you go and make 100 on all those tests? So you taking PE 1, you taking Algebra 1, everything as a ninth grader would take, you taking it as a senior. It's easy, right? School is beautiful. It's great. It's lovely. You ain't trying to graduate early because it's easy. So this is what Tom Brady's going through. He know all the answers to the test, guys. He just got to be able to get the guys on the same page, and he got to keep his arm loose, just because and stay healthy. That's all. That's his main concern, staying healthy, because he's 43. He can't take big hits anymore like he used to. But this guy, knowledge, guy, this is most important. These three things: work ethic, being coachable, and knowledge at the line of scrimmage. Bam. It doesn't matter. If you I just need you to have a average arm. An average arm. Your arm can get stronger. Yes, I said what I said. Tom Brady didn't have a strong arm coming in, but his arm got stronger as the years went on, guys, because he kept working on it. So I don't need you to be running a 4-4. I don't need you to have to throw the ball 90 yards. I need you to know the pre-snap. I need you to be coachable, and I need great work ethic. Those are the 3 things that makes the GOAT, guys. I said what I said. So, guys, if you like this video, smash the thumbs up video, guys, because I need this video out in the algorithm. And also, guys, we can grow as a community. As we thumbs up this video, guys, it gets pushed out in the algorithm. That's how YouTube does it. Also, guys, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because I'm going to continue to give you cutting edge videos like this. Thank you, guys. Have a blessed day.